It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Wizards have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the San Antonio Spurs? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now Washington's starting group. We've got Davis. Young is out there with Fresh. Then it's Thompson. And it's Czar in at the power forward position. And for San Antonio, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Victor Wembanyama is out there with John Collins. And it's Fox in at the point. Take a look at the Wizards. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
Now, here is Young. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Yes, to Castle. Vassell outside. To the inside. They double team.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Czar out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Trae Young. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Fresh in at the 2. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Castle outside. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Washington. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Young looking around. Here's Fresh. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. You have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. BA, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Fresh. The Spurs making their last shot. Davis with a screen on Castle. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Fox outside. There's the 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Pass to Fresh. Outside Young, and here is Thompson. Young with a screen on Vassell. Here's Fresh. Lets the three fly, and again it's Washington with a three.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Castle outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young against Fox. Young, the pass to Fresh. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Fresh has got 10 points.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Collins with a screen on Young. Here's Fox. Collins outside. Shoots over Sarr. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
John Collins taking some contact on that shot. Does not faze him at all.
Here's Fresh. Rebounded by Fox.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Blocked! Thompson passes to Davis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And they get it back. Got hacked and still got it to go.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Davis. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
The three from Wembanyama. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And he's going for the oop here. And here's Fox. He's got 5. Puts up a 3. Davis with a rebound. Vassell against Thompson. Outside Young. 14 feet away. Pass to Fresh. Over Fox. Fresh. That one's good. Fresh has got 12.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Fox, the pass to Collins. Back to Fox. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's now 7 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Pass to Thompson. Young against Fox. Step back shot. Rebound by San Antonio.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
It's still amazing to see a 7'4" big who can shoot it like Wemby.
Young, the pass to Fresh. And it's good for 2. He's got 14.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And Castle with the basket on the assist by Fox.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
You throw good, Wembanyama.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Collins checked in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
So on the floor for Washington, Alexander Sarr is out there with Amen Thompson. And there's Davis. Then it's Fresh, and it's Young in at the point. Now, here's Thompson, 4 on the shot clock. And a wide-open look for Sarr. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 22 points for Alex Sarr. San Antonio with the ball. Wembanyama outside. Jacks up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young passes to Fresh. Puts up a deep 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint, here's Collins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Wizards.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Davis.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Davis looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock, and it's good for 2. And the Wizards lead by 20.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And it's over. The Washington Wizards are your new NBA champions.
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
Oh, to be crowned the champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or